Welcome to Life Sciences in Black and White with me, S.J. Sloan. Today we'll be discussing the Out of Africa hypothesis. This hypothesis states that all modern humans originated from Africa and then migrated to different parts of the world. We'll be looking at three lines of evidence: genetics in the form of analysis of mtDNA, and then analysis of Y chromosome. The next form or line of evidence is fossil evidence, and then finally cultural tools. When we look at analysis of mtDNA, you have to understand that from reproduction, the sperm cell carries mtDNA in its middle piece, but the middle piece doesn't form part of fertilization, in terms of that the mtDNA from the middle piece is not deposited into the ovum, but it's only the mtDNA from the ovum that will be inherited by the zygote, or will form part of the zygote. So therefore, every resulting offspring from fertilization will always carry mtDNA from the mother. So therefore, mtDNA is inherited along the maternal line. Then, since mtDNA does not take part in crossing over, that means any kind of variation in mtDNA is only due to mutations. And therefore, we can analyze these mutations, and then when we analyze them, we create a lineage that shows that the oldest female ancestor for all modern humans originated in Africa. So, similar with the Y chromosome, the Y chromosome is found in position 23, but it doesn't have a normal homologous pair just like any other chromosomes in any other positions, because the Y chromosome is an incomplete chromosome. And so therefore the Y chromosome does not take part in crossing over, and any type of variation in the Y chromosome is also due to mutations only. And we know that from reproduction, all males always inherit the Y chromosome, not the X chromosome in position 23. So therefore, the Y chromosome is also inherited along the paternal line only. And therefore, when you analyze these mutations, it shows that the oldest male originated in Africa. So we use those paternal lines that show that we originated in Africa. So this oldest male originated in Africa. Also with the female or all offspring, with using mtDNA, we find a maternal line that proves that this oldest female originated in Africa. Then we can go to fossil evidence. We'll use this rough sketch of a phylogenetic tree. From the phylogenetic tree, we can see the oldest is Ardipithecus, followed by Australopithecus, and then we have the Homo species. Then we know from our notes in terms of fossils that Homo erectus is the first to migrate out of Africa. So which means anything before Homo erectus must have originated in Africa. Then if we date those fossils and we find that, then it proves that all hominids originated in Africa. And therefore the youngest fossils of Homo erectus must be found in different parts of the world, but the oldest fossils of Homo erectus must be found in Africa. And this is proven to be the case. So therefore we write that the fossils of Ardipithecus, Australopithecus were found only in Africa, because they existed before the migration of hominids in the form of Homo erectus. Then also the fossils of Homo habilis were also found in Africa, because it is before Homo erectus. Then Homo erectus is the first one to migrate out of Africa, and therefore its oldest fossils must be found only in Africa. And Homo sapiens came after Homo erectus, after the migration. So therefore, also the oldest fossils of Homo sapiens must also be found only in Africa, to prove that we originated in Africa. Then lastly, the analysis, or whenever they analyze artifacts, they find that the oldest artifacts were found in Africa.